Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna be riding my red four-wheeler. She is a bit dirty today. Let me get y'all a good look at her. This is a Pentora 250cc. It's kind of like a knockoff Yamaha Raptor, but I mean, I've had this four-wheeler for about 5 years now, and she hasn't really quit on me yet. Here's hoping she never will. But I mean, I'm really impressed with this thing. So, and I haven't also seen a lot of videos with this four-wheeler before, so I kind of wanted to add to the very few that's out there about riding it and what's good I like about it and stuff like that. So yeah, I really do like this four-wheeler. I haven't really done anything to it. I've put some underglow on it, and I did some custom modification to the exhaust, so it's a little louder than it normally is. This exhaust tip here, I kind of cut it off, and then it's kind of, there's not really any tune to it, so it's really loud. But and it's usually normally quiet. So if you do want to get one of these and you want something very quiet, you should definitely go for this, because this is definitely your best option for a more quieter, low down, but also fast sports quad. I also have these hand guards here. I did add this odometer here, but I mean, other than that, that's about it. It's dirty. I'm sorry it's not clean for you guys. I know it probably doesn't, you can't really tell. I should have cleaned it, but you know, I wanted to get this video out. I did get into a wreck a few months ago here. I was hit, and this fender here got bent up, and it was touching this exhaust here, and so this right here got all melted. So that wasn't the greatest time. Luckily everybody was okay. I was okay. The person that hit me was fine, as you can tell, because if you know anything about getting in wrecks, usually the person that hits you is okay. But yeah, so I just want to give y'all a little beforehand video, a little intro, I guess. I've never really done an intro in any of my videos except for the fishing ones. So yeah, I'm gonna strap on the GoPro to my helmet, and let's get to riding. All right guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me, because instead of having my GoPro on my mask like I normally do, I got a different helmet, and I don't have the strap that goes on the front of my mask, so it's on my helmet. So I'll try my best to speak up, but I already got it. So let's turn it on. Forgot to mention, it is a manual. Oops. It is a manual, so you have the clutch here, and this is the foot brake, and then you do have a foot brake right there. But let me make sure I got gas. I got some gas. This thing keeps turning off. I just started it, so it does take a second to warm up. Love this four-wheeler because it's super small and it's reliable, and it's super fun just being able to shift gears and stuff like that. So it's just a great little four-wheeler. So, and like I said, I've had this thing for 5 years, and it hasn't really let me down. It's only let me down once, and it was my fault. It wasn't even this thing's fault. So I'm super happy with it. If you want a great reliable four-wheeler, you want speed, but you also also don't want to be too loud and you just want something to cruise on, you should definitely get this. And you want something also affordable. I mean, this thing was maybe $2,000. And I mean, compared to a Raptor, like $700 or an old school 250, it really kind of is about the same. It just doesn't look the same. That's about the only difference. Something's wrong with the I can't think of the word now. But something's wrong with it. I'll show you here. It's not wanting to grab or something. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I mean, sometimes I'm just thinking it's something, maybe I'm just the motor warming up, because sometimes it usually just does it only whenever it's whenever I first start riding or warming up, you know. So hopefully this guy with a trailer in front of me can move. Get down shit. I don't want to seem like a douchebag trying to get around it, you know. Send it, you know, go fast, but right now we got this guy in front of me. Wonder if I can pass it maybe. I'm gonna go to one of the spots up here where there's some water and there's some mud, and I'll hit it for you guys. Because, oh, I forgot to mention, I do have mud tires on this thing on the rear, but on the front, no, it's not a four-wheel drive, you know, it's rear-wheel drive only. So I didn't see there's a point of putting front tires on there. But yeah, there's mud tires on the rear. They're great. The stock tires are awesome if you want to like drift around in the sand and stuff. But they're not very good if you want to. If you kind of do like what I do, where you're on trails with heavy mud and stuff, and you know, puddles with mud that you don't expect. So, and they do dig deep down. I'll put some of the. I'll put what they're called and what size they are up on the screen. The truck here passing me. They're stopping and talking to each other. Come on. There we go. See, now it's running fine. It's not slipping, you know? So, I don't know what's up with it. But the spot's right up here. There's good water in here. We're just gonna kind of take it slow. I'm not sure how deep it is. It's not too bad. I don't know if I'll be going in the center there. I'm not a big four-wheeler. But if you guys do want to see me go into the center, go into some deep stuff. Woo! Yeah, there's that rut right there. I almost went into it. Do a video on me on my dad's four-wheeler, which is a Can-Am. I'll show you guys at the end of the video when I get done riding. But that thing yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see me go in the center there, I can totally do that. Just not on this thing, because I've been through the center before there, and it gets really deep, especially when this water is high, like it is right now. Like, as you can see, that was just a shallow part right there, and it was up to my ankles. So we're just gonna kind of run around the edge here. Water's nice and cool today. It's cooling me off on this hot day. See those mud tires working. One more time, and then I'm gonna go to another one of my really fun spots, which might be my last spot. That did not sound good. I heard something just snap. I hope it was just a stick, which I think it was. It was that stick right there. Get up out of here. In there. Yeah, I just want to make sure get all these weeds and stuff out of here. Well, at least it cleaned her off a little bit, but there was a sound I did not like. Hey horsies, they just put up that new fence. I haven't seen that before. Let's get back on this thing. Keep riding to another one of my spots. here. Now we are going to be going on the main road just for like 45 seconds. Yeah, like I said, if y'all want a great four-wheeler that's good for going through puddles and relatively deep for this machine type of stuff, then you should definitely look into Pentora. They do have a utility quad, but it's more of like a machine like this, but it just has a front rack. I think that's one of our neighbors right there on that Harley. But yeah, like I said, if y'all want a great machine that can go through stuff like that, I'd recommend this machine. But they do have a utility version of this, but it's just kind of like a version of this that has a front rack and a rear rack, and it sits a little bit higher, but it's the same motor, same design and everything. Spot here I like to go through. It's what I like to call the sand pit. This is probably my favorite spot. I think it just go around here. Like some sort of, can't tell what those are. Maybe a big deer or a small bear or something. We have had bears around here before, but I've never seen bear tracks. I don't even think those are bear tracks, because look, you can kind of see the hoof there. So I don't know what those could be. Probably big deer. So, but we're gonna keep screwing around here for a while. Kind of put this thing to the test for y'all. It is kind of acting up, so I do want to get home shortly, so it's not going to be as long as the video as I want to. So I don't know if y'all can hear, but the engine is making some kind of scraping sound, and then I'm kind of getting tired of that chain, so I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with this thing and probably end off the video shortly. But we'll keep screwing around here for a couple minutes, and then we'll head back, and then I'll probably do a quick yap sesh, and then we'll end off the video. So let's keep going. So now we're kind of done with the sand pit. You kind of saw how it was in the sand and how the tires were and the front tires and kind of how this thing handles in the sand. So now, as you can see, I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but that's a pretty steep hill. And I've climbed it before on this thing. So I'm going to show y'all capabilities of this thing. Now, it may not seem steep, but you should look at it in my perspective. It's like that. So here goes nothing. That is not good. Yeah, that is not good, guys. Yeah, my clutch just broke. So cool. Well, guys, my clutch just broke on this thing. So that's awesome. I guess I jinxed myself, because I was just saying how reliable this thing was and how it never breaks. But I guess it's gonna end off the video. Y'all saw how it did in the mud and stuff and got another video out of it, and now I have to go call somebody to come pick me up and fix this. So that is not ideal. Let me show y'all. I was just riding right there. I was about to go up that hill right there. And I went and pressed the clutch in to shift gears to go into third gear, and it went, and it just went out. So that is super nice. So yeah, that's awesome. But anyway, sorry to leave y'all disappointed today, and we got a broken machine out here, but luckily my house isn't too far, so we're gonna call somebody to come tow me back. But I'll give y'all a little update. Make sure to watch my post. Give y'all a little update on what happened. See if I can't fix the sound of the engine not catching. So yeah, bummer video, especially for me. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, I lied to you. We're back. It's not the end of the video yet, but I just got back home. I cleaned her off so it's not as dirty. But figured out it's all rusted. So this was my bad once again. Water must have got down into this tube here and rusted it, and that was probably what was most likely making it not be able to go, was that the clutch wire was about to snap. But we got home, I got towed back. But yeah, we're gonna order a new one, and hopefully we can get it fixed. It's a pretty easy fix. That's it's just something that, it's my bad, my part. So yeah, but say hi to the chickens. He's trying to attack me. You don't like the camera, do you? But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And here's a little final shot of the chicken coop. But oh yeah, I also did want to show you guys, this is our Arctic cat. This is what towed me back here. It's great. We just got this thing back. It was broken. My grandma had it, but we got it back and fixed it because it was sitting in the garage for a long time. But yeah, so if y'all want me to do a video on this thing, or I could do a video on the big Can-Am over there, but it's completely up to you guys. So just drop down in the comments below what you guys want to see next. If y'all want to see fishing again, let me know. If y'all want to keep seeing four-wheeling or something different, let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe. And trying to reach 50 subs by the end of the month. Which is great. We're only 2 away, so not that far away. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll leave us off with a little scripture. Peace.